Welcome back. Dive back into the Roaring '20s with Musical Theater Southwest's latest production of The Wild Party by Andrew Lippa. To give us an idea of what you can expect from the musical, we are joined by actresses Tasha Booth and Mary Brzezinski, who both are taking on the role of Queenie. Ladies, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you so much for both being here this morning. What is The Wild Party about?
It's an exciting musical that happens in the 20s, and it is about a very volatile couple, Burrs and Queenie, who probably shouldn't be together, but are. And so Queenie decides to have this huge party at her house, at their house, in order to kind of mess with Burrs a little bit. So it's got a lot of intrigue to it and a lot of surprises.
And as the host of the party, what would Queenie say to the people that she's inviting to the shindig?
Oh, darling, you simply must come to our apartment for a party. It's going to be wild.
It is going to be wild. It sounds like a really great play. What's so unique about this production?
I think definitely the fact that we are in a black box theater.
Yes.
So we have an audience not on just one side, but three sides, and we really integrate the audience into the show.
And there's some can't miss moments for the audience. Give me your top 3 can't miss moments.
I think the Juggernaut, it's the big dance number that this show is known for, and it's just so much fun. The choreography has been so much fun to learn and work with everyone. There's a lot of partner work, which is super fun. So that's my favorite part. That's a must-see.
I would say mine is probably Poor Child. It's the quartet, all 4 leads are doing this amazingly beautiful number together, and it kind of has a waltz to it.
Okay.
And yeah, I just really love singing with all 3 of the other ones.
Now, is this a comedy? Is it a drama? Is it a dramedy?
I would say dramedy. There's
dramedy.
definitely some lighthearted fun and banter amidst all of the serious, more undertones and things like that. But it's a little bit of both, but mostly drama.
What drew each of you to the show? You guys are both playing Queenie.
Yeah, I think for me, so I've had one of the songs, Maybe I Like It This Way, in my audition book for about 15 years.
Okay.
And so I have known this show intimately for a while now, and just getting to not just sing one song from it, but experience the character, that just really drew me to the show.
Honestly, it's the same. I toured with the production called Outrageous that's from Edgewood, New Mexico for 4 years, and I loved it, and I sang Raise the Roof, which is one of our first songs in the show that we get to sing. And that's part of why I was so thrilled that they were actually doing it here in town, and I had a chance to play the whole role and not just one show.
Yeah, and what does it feel like after, like you mentioned, being so intimately tied to the character and to the show, finally being able to play that character?
Yeah, I love the fact that we're not just seeing like one piece of Queenie. Raise the Roof is a up-tempo song, and Maybe I Like It This Way is a down-tempo song. It's a ballad, and so being able to see all sides of Queenie and really integrate all of that is fun.
And there are some content warnings that come with the show. How is this a balance of serious while also kind of showcasing the fun side of the Roaring '20s?
As I was saying, there's lots of banter, so it's a lot of fun jokes, a little bit of innuendo, if you will. And so it's a nice balance of having that humor, because of course all serious moments, some of us have those reactions where in the most serious moment we start laughing and we know it's not funny, but we can't help ourselves. It's a reaction. So some of it is a little bit natural in how humans would just react to the situations, etc. But then of course it has the deep undertones of domestic violence and a few other things that are really important to talk about and help people grapple with that idea, especially if they haven't experienced it. That's what we do as artists, is share something that other people have experienced and try to learn something from it ourselves and help everyone else learn from it as well.
Wonderfully put. Where can people go to buy tickets, and when does the show start?
We start this Friday,
Yes.
and they can go to mtsabq.org.